Hey everybody, this is Dr. Eric Nepute. I want to talk to you about something that 1 out of 3 Americans deal with on a regular basis, and that's cancer, the big C word. That's one of the words that in the English dictionary scares the heck out of people. And the reality is this, is that, cancer is nothing to joke around with, but I will tell you, knowing what we know now about cancer, it's not a death sentence anymore. It's a major inconvenience. As long as you do what it takes to find the cause of the cancer, fix the cancer, get your body balanced out, you're going to survive this thing and you're going to do great and it's not going to come back. There's a really good book that was written by a dear friend of ours, Dr. Charles Majors, called The Cause is the Cure. You need to check it out. It talks about his journey. He had tumors in his brain. He was told he only had a couple weeks to live. Now we're going on, this is probably 7-8 years ago at the time of this filming. He's alive, rocking, doing great, spreading the truth around the world. We just interviewed Ty Bollinger on the radio program a while ago. He's the Truth About Cancer guy. And the reality is there's a lot of information out there that you need to know about cancer. And here's the big one. Cancer is an immune system problem. It always has been and always will be. If your immune system is working the best that it can, your body's going to fight off cancer. Listen, I have cancer cells in my body, so do you. My little 2-year-old daughter does. Everybody has them. It's a matter of does your body fight that stuff off or not. So think about it like the cold. And I know it sounds crazy, but cancer is kind of like the cold. Your body either fights it off or it doesn't. And if it doesn't fight it off, you're going to get the cold or the cancer. And so really the secret to cancer is this. It's looking at the 3 basic fundamentals of your health. Number 1, looking at the structure and the alignment. Number 2, looking at the wiring. And number 3, looking at the chemistry. When I mean wiring, I mean brain function and nervous system function. Because if the immune system if cancer is an immune system problem, and we have an imbalance in our immune system, you need to understand that the immune system really is the neuroimmune system. The nervous system, the brain controls the immune system. Now you have to have the right chemistry in your body so that you can produce the right amount of white blood cells and all that kind of stuff. And there's a ton of research out that talks about high-dose vitamin C, high-dose D therapy, all these things, all these ozone, edible ozone, getting your pH to be extreme alkaline, getting the curvature to restore in your neck. But bottom line, it's all about stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system. Cancer is not a death sentence. We have lots of people that come and see us and they have cancer. They don't come to get their cancer treated because we don't treat cancer. Never, ever, ever in my life have I treated cancer or have I ever cured cancer. That's not what we do. But we treat people that have cancer all the time. We balance out the fundamentals of their health and they get healthier. And if their cancer goes away, well, that's not our fault. We didn't do that. We're not treating cancer. They're getting healthy. Their immune system's fighting that stuff off. They want to beat this thing. Now, here's one thing, and my pastor taught me this, and I want you to hear this. It's very important. Well, you know what's more scary than having cancer on your brain is having cancer on your mind. There's a lot of research that talks about the power of belief, the power of intention, the power of healing. And I did a workshop called The Shift that talks about how to shift your thinking towards health and wellness. And you need to shift your mind. You need to surround yourself around people that have positive attitude and can help you, make you laugh and see the positives in life, because cancer can be beaten. If one person can beat it, why can't you? And the answer is you can. But you got to do the right stuff. You got to be willing to take massive action steps to fight this thing and not just do chemo and radiation, where it can go into remission and can come back. I'm talking about finding the cause, fixing it. Maybe you do chemo, maybe you do radiation, maybe you have to have something cut out. But you also need to work with people that can help get those 3 fundamentals balanced so the chances of it coming back aren't high. I hope that makes sense. If you go to our website at Nepute Wellness, Nepute Wellness, if you go to our site, there's a link there for patients. And it talks about cancer, and there's a lot of videos and a lot of archives, a lot of stuff there. The Brzezinski Institute's referred to there many times. Other doctors, Mercola, they're all referred to. You need to check it out. Get plugged into what we do. Go on our website, the podcast on there. There's a lot of stuff on cancer and heart disease. I want you to get plugged in. If you have more questions, call us. My number is 314-544-5600. We're here to help you. We're here to serve you. Love and appreciate you all. I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to seeing many of you on your next visit. Have a great rest of the day.